Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the arrival of Honorable Datuk Sri Hajah Fatimah Abdullah, Minister for Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Sarawak, representing the Right Honorable Premier of Sarawak. Diberi penamaan hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, ketibaan Yang Berhormat Datuk Sri Hajah Fatimah Abdullah, Pertimbangan Wanita, Kanak-kanak dan Kesejahteraan Komuniti Sarawak, diberi penamaan. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause.
Cuba melangkah tak ke mana, di mana kau berada, pencapaian tak tiba dengan mudah. Kini standing in the eyes of the world, hanyalah selangkah dari nyata.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join us as we pay homage to our great nation with the singing of the national anthem Negaraku and the Sarawak anthem Ibu Pertiwiku. You may now be seated. Let's give a round of applause to the pupils of Sedidi for their sign language performance. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to emphasize the importance of sign language as a means of communication for the deaf and hard of hearing community. It is indeed a beautiful and expressive language that transcends spoken words, allowing individuals to connect, express their emotions, and a reminder that communication comes in many forms, and it's a testament to the power of the arts to bridge gaps and foster understanding. Next, we are going to witness a captivating performance that will showcase the profound richness of a global community through the universal language of dance. The performance you're about to witness serves as a reminder that the essence of culture and tradition is carried forward through the generations by embracing the past while embracing the future. It showcases the richness of diverse cultures and races in Sarawak, where the people are living in harmony and unity as one. So without further ado, I invite you all to prepare for a mesmerizing journey as we explore the diverse cultures and traditions that make up our global family.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sarawak, a unity in diversity.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause to the students from Sekolah Seni Malaysia Sarawak.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Malaysia Madani, salam Sarawak Maju Makmur, dan salam segulai sejalai. The Honorable Datuk Sri Hajah Fatimah Abdullah, Minister of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Sarawak, Chairperson of the One-Stop Committee for Addressing Drugs and Substance Abuse Issues, Sarawak, representing the Right Honorable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zuhari, Bintun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak, the Honorable Datuk Hajah Rosie Haji Yunus, Deputy Minister for Women and Early Childhood Development, Sarawak, the Honorable Cik Muhammad Razi bin Sitam, Deputy Minister of Community Wellbeing Development, Sarawak, yang berbahagia Datuk Abdul Aziz bin Abdul Razak, Deputy Commissioner General of Prisons, Security and Correctional, Malaysian Prisons Department, Ms. Fan Yang, Foreign Affairs Officer, Office of Global Programs and Policy Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs, United States Department of State, United States of America, Ms. Joanna Travis Roberts, CEO of International Society of Substance Use Professional, ISAP Global, berbahagia Puan Noriah binti Haji Ahmad, Permanent Secretary of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Sarawak, distinguished guests, heads of department, organizing committee of IRS 2023, fellow sponsors, speakers, trainers, moderators, and license officers of IRS 2023, participants of IRS 2023, local, international, ladies and gentlemen. Selamat datang, selamat datay, selamat mandak, selamat tepa, and welcome to opening ceremony of International Recovery Symposium, IRS 2023. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, so as to pray for today's blessing ceremony, I would like to invite Al-Fadil Ustaz Haji Muhammad Ihsan bin Haji Hajir, Timbalan Imam Besar Sarawak, to recite the doa. Falyatafadhal mashkura, dengan segala hormatnya, majlis mempersilakan.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين حمد الشاكرين حمد الحامدين حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ مزيده يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Allahumma ya Allah, the most gracious and the most benevolent, on this glorious afternoon, and with the greatest of gratitude, we raise our hands seeking your blessings upon this opening ceremony of International Recovery Symposium IRS 2023, which will be officiated by the Honorable Datuk Sri Hajah Fatimah Abdullah, Minister of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development of Sarawak, representing the Right Honorable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zuhari Bintun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak. Allahumma ya Allah, let this occasion be a part of our continuous efforts in doing good deeds and virtues. Please grace this occasion with your blessings and mercy. May we achieve all its noble aims and objectives. Bless all the delegates, participants, and those who are here with us with tranquility and openness into the best of discourse. Render us the strength, diligence, and patience so that we can work together in building our nation towards a new height of advancement, progress, and excellence. With all the useful knowledge, valuable experience, and precious outcomes that we may gain from this occasion, please grant upon us the strength to benefit thereof, Ya Allah, for the enhancement of our community and nation. Allahumma ya Allah, ya dhal jalali wal ikram, Please safeguard our good relationship, mutual respects, and interactive solidarity. Please fill our hearts with the earnest of sincerity and patience. Guide us to the correct path. Provide us with thy light as against darkness, and keep us away from evils, whether they are deliberate and visible or otherwise. Please keep us clear from dangers and adversities, disasters and calamities, from all sources and causes that could jeopardize us, our communities, and our nation. With your all-embracing mercy and protection, Ya Allah, please bless Sarawak and Malaysia with peace, progress, and glory forever. Allahumma bika nasta'in wa alayka natawakkal wa anta rabbul arshil azim. Irhamna ya Rabbana fa innaka anta arhamur rahimin. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala khairi khalqihi Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Al-Fadil Ustaz Haji Muhammad Ihsan bin Haji Muhammad Haizir, Deputy Grand Imam of Sarawak, for the Doa recitation.
Before we proceed, let us focus for a moment to appreciate a montage on a showcase of integrated supply control and drug demand reduction activities by the One-Stop Committee for Tackling Drugs and Substance Issues in Sarawak.
Sama-sama kita saksikan.
In the heart of Sarawak, a persistent challenge loomed, a challenge that gripped its communities and demanded a united front. Drug abuse remained a pressing concern, but the seeds of change were sown by the One-Stop Committee for Tackling Drug and Substance Abuse Issues, known as OSC Mid Sarawak. The journey towards effective drug demand reduction in our region began with collaboration, a shared vision that would change lives. Sarawak initiated community input dialogues in 2016, sparking vital dialogues on drug abuse within our communities. A pivotal coordination workshop in 2017 laid the essential groundwork for what was to come. It was in 2018 that the State Social Issue Management JPPISN and Sarawak State Secretary approval solidified the governance of OSC MIDS, paving the way for a more coordinated effort. The same year, the first OSC MIDS centers were established, marking a significant step forward. Additional support arrived in 2018 with supplementary allocation for the Drug Abuse Integrated Operation, OBID, further strengthening our resolve. By 2019, the expansion to 19 new districts was approved, reaching deeper into our communities. In 2020, funding was allocated for 15 more districts and the implementation of the OBID program, demonstrating our commitment to addressing drug abuse comprehensively. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, the state government meeting MMKN acknowledged drug abuse as a state security concern. Fast forward to today, and all 45 districts have established OBIDS, fully energized to address drug and substance abuse in Sarawak. This united journey represents a testament to collaborative efforts in the fight against drug abuse. It is a commitment sealed by the Premier, securing a safer Sarawak for future generations.
Our significant contribution to drug demand reduction started after setting up a governance, the One-Stop Committee for Tackling Drugs and Substance Issues, spearheaded by the Sarawak government through the Ministry of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Sarawak, focusing on integrated, comprehensive, balanced and coordinated approaches to tackle drug demand reduction in collaboration with relevant enforcement, non-enforcement, non-government and community social organizations in Sarawak at the state, divisional, district, sub-district and grassroots community levels in Sarawak. In Sarawak, The One-Stop Committee for Tackling Drugs and Substance Issues implemented an integrated DDR action plan that includes: number 1, supply control of drugs and illicit substances through aggressive enforcement measures. Number 2, curbing demand for drugs and illicit substances through robust detection and prevention measures. Number 3, rehabilitation of groups affected by drugs and substance use and use disorders by providing access to extensive and continuous treatment and recovery in the community. Number 4, strengthening the resilience of vulnerable and at-risk communities through targeted awareness raising and advocacy activities. Number 5, establishing functional and effective governance, management and terms of reference for DDR in Sarawak.
As we reflect on our journey, a history of dedication, innovation and progress, we look ahead to a future where the OSC MID system continues to be our trusted ally in creating a drug-free Sarawak.
A special montage for opening ceremony International Curricle Symposium IRS 2023. Diberi penamaan hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, Alhamdulillah, bersyukur kita kehadirat ilahi kerana limpah izin dan inayahnya. Maka dapatlah sampai kita berkumpul untuk meraihkan simposium pemulihan antarabangsa yang julung kali diadakan di Bumi Kenyalang, Sarawak.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to reflect on the significance of this symposium. We are gathered here to share and acquire knowledge, experiences, and innovative approaches that foster recovery worldwide. It is a testament to our collective commitment to making a difference in the lives of individuals affected by substance use. We would also like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guests who have traveled from far and wide to be here with us to explore and celebrate the transformative power of recovery.
Dan kita berkumpul untuk berkongsi dan memperolehi pengetahuan, pengalaman dan pendekatan inovatif bagi membantu golongan terjebak penyalahgunaan substans dalam komuniti kita agar terus kekal pulih dan berjaya menjadi insan yang menjumbang dalam masyarakat.
It is now time for the significant moment in the program as we have a distinguished guest who has played a pivotal role in drug demand reduction as the chairperson of the One-Stop Committee for Tackling Drugs and Substance Issues in Sarawak.
Memberikan masa lagi, mari teruskan dengan mempersilakan Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Hajah Fatimah Abdullah, Menteri Pembangunan Wanita, Kanak-kanak dan Kesejahteraan Komuniti Sarawak untuk menyampaikan ucapan alu-aluan dan sekaligus membaca teks ucapan sebagai wakil pada Yang Amat Berhormat Premier Sarawak. Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri, please.
Terima kasih pengacara majlis. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Sarawak maju makmur dan salam Malaysia Madani. The Honourable Datuk Hajah Rozi Haji Yunus, Deputy Minister for Women and Early Childhood Development Sarawak, the Honourable Muhammad Razi bin Sitam, Deputy Minister of Community Wellbeing Development Sarawak. Both of them are my Deputy Ministers. Yang berbahagia Datuk Abdul Aziz bin Abdul Razak, Deputy Commissioner General of Prisons, Security and Correctional, Malaysian Prisons Department. Ms. Fan Yang, Foreign Affairs Officer, Office of Global Programs and Policy Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs, United States Department of State, USA, Ms. Joanna Travis Roberts, CEO of International Society of Substance Use, Professionals, or ISAP Global, Wanoria Haji Ahmad, the Permanent Secretary to our ministry, distinguished guests, heads of department, the organizing committee of IRS 2023, fellow sponsors, speakers, trainers, panelists, moderators, liaison officers of IRS 2023, participants of IRS 2023 local and international, ladies and gentlemen. First, praise to Allah Almighty. Alhamdulillah, syukur kepada Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for giving us an opportunity to congregate safely in Kuching for IRS 2023. Some hiccups along the way. There are some who missed the flight. There are some who wrongly registered. Instead of Imperial Kuching, registered at Imperial Miri. But nevertheless, Alhamdulillah, this morning, everybody has arrived safely. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome everybody to Kuching, Sarawak, the land of the hornbills, though you don't see many of the hornbills flying around. Selamat datang to everybody, our speakers, our panelists, forum panelists, our trainers, and delegates for the International Recovery Symposium, or IRS 2023. We, as the organizing committee, are glad that our Ministry of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, with ISAP, Cindy and her team, finally are able to organize the RRS after 2 years of postponement due to COVID-19. I would also like to extend my deepest gratitude to all our sponsors, dedicated members of IRS 2023 organizing committee, the many subcommittees, secretariat, and strategic partners from our one-stop committee, or OSC, to tackle drugs and substance issues, who have made this event possible. Let us give them a round of applause. I also wish to thank Business Events Sarawak, Sarawak Energy Berhad, and Pemadam Sarawak for supporting this symposium. I also wish to record our appreciation to the International Society of Substance Use Professionals, ISAP Global, the national chapters and affiliates, Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs, USA, National Anti-Drug Agency Malaysia, Sarawak Narcotic Crime Investigation Department of the Royal Malaysia Police Sarawak, Malaysian Royal Customs Department Sarawak, Sarawak State Health Department, Malaysian Immigration Department Sarawak, and Malaysian Prisons Department Sarawak for collaborating with the ministry to organize this IRS 2023. At this IRS 2023, we are honored to have no less than 19 esteemed speakers and trainers who will be sharing with us their experience, their skills, their knowledge, and this will be shared through 8 tracks of training on a variety of topics related to prevention, treatment, recovery in drug demand reduction. And on record, we have 896 participants representing 23 countries. I think we give another round of louder applause. we celebrate. This is one reason to celebrate. We have managed to get lots of participants. And the participants represent 20 countries, Alhamdulillah. These participants also include members from the One-Stop Committee to tackle drug and substance issues at the state, that is OSC, MIDS, from district and community levels in Sarawak. 600 of them are here today, Alhamdulillah, and are sponsored by the state government through our ministry. At this IRS, we are going to witness, number one, the launching of ISAP Malaysia that has been admitted into the ISAP Global National Chapter Network just recently, that is on the 16th September 2022. Number two, launching of the Asia Recovery Network, or ARN, to coordinate directions and platforms for professionals, associations, and organizations to network and collaborate to provide addiction treatment, recovery, and rehabilitation support services. At this IRS 2023, number three, we're going to see presentation of a special drug demand reduction stewardship award from ISAP Global to the Sarawak government for the integrated, comprehensive, balanced, coordinated, and evidence-based approaches to drug demand reduction activities spearheaded by the Sarawak government. Number four, presentation of Phoenix Awards to recognize outstanding contributions by individuals and organizations in DDR, or drug demand reduction and recovery. Number five, we're going to witness exchange of MOU documents between the Sarawak government and Malaysian Prisons Department to implement a recovery network through an integrated social issue case management system to provide social support and referrals for recovering inmates released. Number six, we're going to witness during this IRS 2023 presentation of Sarawak DDR Award, our own special localized awards for the most active district one-stop committee and the most active community bureau. Bureau meets Kawasan Penghulu, community leaders. Besides this, we also have an integrated exhibition to showcase DDR activities in Sarawak by the OSC. So I hope everybody will have the opportunity to visit the booth as well as buy some products. When you buy the products, you are actually helping our clients. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to convey greetings from the Right Honorable Premier of Sarawak, who, due to unforeseen commitment, he is unable to be here with us this afternoon. Nevertheless, our Right Honorable Premier has been very instrumental for his unwavering support and stewardship of policies and resources leading to robust, integrated drug demand reduction activities in Sarawak since the establishment of OSC in 2018. And this afternoon, I'm very honored to represent the Premier of Sarawak, and I will now read the text of his speech. Distinguished guests, esteemed speakers, trainers, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to address such a distinguished gathering as we come together to participate in this International Recovery Symposium, IRS 2023, organized by the Sarawak government through the Ministry of Women, Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Sarawak, with the collaboration of International Society of Substance Use Professionals, ISUP, National Anti-Drugs Agency Malaysia, Narcotics Crime Investigation Department Sarawak, Royal Malaysian Customs Department, Pemadam, and supported by Business Events Sarawak and Sarawak Energy. Globally, the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC 2023 World Drug Report indicates that close to 300 million people use drugs, an increase of 20% over the previous decade. While the number of people who suffer from drug use disorders is close to 40 million, a 45% increase over 10 years. This problem of drug abuse and illicit drug trafficking is one which has devastating consequences on all sectors across countries worldwide. It is indeed sad to note the adverse effects on health, an upsurge in crime, violence, and corruption, the draining of human, natural, and financial resources that might otherwise be used for social and economic development, the destruction of individuals, families, and communities, and the undermining of political, cultural, social, and economic structures in some countries. Malaysia, Sarawak, is not spared of this menace. Our National Health Morbidity Survey in 2022 reveals that 60,000 Malaysian teenagers aged 13 to 17 are currently using drugs, and 106,000 tried drugs at least once in their lifetime. Between January to April 2023, the National Anti-Drugs Agency registered 137,176 addicts. With rapid changes in our social and economic climate, coupled with increased availability and promotion of drugs and the demand for them, there is an increasing magnitude of the global drug abuse problem, which make people, especially our youth, more vulnerable and likely to engage in drug use and drug-related risk-taking behavior. To efficiently address this problem, drug demand reduction policies and programs should be specifically designed to encompass all sectors of society. The most effective way of tackling the drug issues involve comprehensive, balanced, and coordinated approaches that address both the supply, control, and demand reduction, which reinforce each other, together with the appropriate application of the principle of shared responsibility and actions. This has been our journey when the Sarawak government spearheaded an integrated governance, the One-Stop Committee, or OSC, to tackle drugs and substance issues in 2019, comprising members from both enforcement, non-enforcement agencies. And to enhance her stewardship, the Sarawak government recognized drugs as a security issue in July 2020. This event is indeed a testament to our collective commitment to address drugs and substance use issues, supporting recovery and fostering a healthier and a more resilient society. Addiction knows no boundaries, transcending borders and affecting lives regardless of nationality and socio-economic status. It is a global challenge that demands a united response. Let us acknowledge the strides we have made in addiction recovery. Thanks to the healthcare professionals, researchers, and support organizations, we have witnessed remarkable progress in our understanding of addiction and the pathways to recovery. These symposiums serve as a reminder of how far we have come and how much further we can go together. Today marks a pivotal moment for more than 600 members of our OC, and today there are 600 of them present here. As ISAP Global acknowledge the integrated, comprehensive, balanced, and coordinated approach in drug demand spearheaded by the Sarawak government with the DDR Stewardship Award. We must recognize that the fight against drug is not a battle that we can wage alone. Through global cooperation, exchange of ideas, and collective action, we can create a profound impact. Our shared vision is to advocate for compassionate and effective policies, challenge stigma, and ensure success to quality and effective treatment and recovery for all. While we celebrate our accomplishment at IRS 2023, we must also confront the challenges that lie ahead. It is essential to tackle the root causes, be it trauma, economic disparities, mental health, or social pressure. We need to invest in prevention and early intervention to mitigate the impact of addiction on individuals, families, and community well-being. I stand here not only to share the challenges, but also the hope, harapan, that is intrinsic to the human spirit. Never, never give up hope. Recovery is possible. Everyone who is on the recovery journey deserves unwavering support and encouragement from all walks of life. Let us use the knowledge exchange at this IRS 2023 to fuel the transformation of our policies, interventions, and communities. Together, we can build a future where addiction is better understood, where treatment and recovery are accessible to all, and where the shadow of addiction is overshadowed by the light of hope. The Sarawak government takes pride to continue our commitment and contribution to drug demand reduction in Sarawak and beyond through integrated and robust collaboration between the relevant enforcement and non-enforcement agencies, non-governmental organizations, community leaders, and vulnerable groups of our community by providing resources and functional coordinating governance through our state and district level one-stop committee and the community DDR bureaus or Biro Menangani Isu Dadah dan Substance Kawasan Penghulu. In conclusion, I extend my greatest gratitude to our esteemed speakers, trainers, participants, experts, and organizations that has contributed to the success of this symposium. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the speech from our Premier. Let us continue with our commitment towards reducing drug demand, and let us focus on successful recovery. Our collective power of commitment and compassion, inshallah, will be able to contribute towards wellness and well-being of mankind. To quote and to record what Khalid shared with us this morning, it is our duty to love the unloved, to help the helpless, and to bring hope to the hopeless. Sekian, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Thank you.
Terima kasih dan mohon Yang Berhormat Menteri untuk terus berada di atas pentas.
We would like to invite all distinguished guests on the front row to join the Honorable Minister on stage for the launching of the International Recovery Symposium 2023.
Silakan kesemua diberi penamaan di kerusi utama untuk bersama-sama dengan Yang Berhormat Menteri untuk simbolik perasmian International Recovery Symposium IRS 2023. To officiate the National Recovery Symposium IRS 2023, we would like to invite the Honorable Datuk Sri to place her palm, the spatial podium in the count of 3, 2, 1. Bagi lancaran rasmilah sudah International Recovery Symposium 2023. Seterusnya persilakan Yang Berhormat Menteri dan juga diberi penamaan untuk bergerak ke tengah pentas. Atau cara kita yang seterusnya. Dan seterusnya, hadirin, kita akan teruskan dengan pertukaran memorandum persefahaman di antara Kerajaan Sarawak dan Jabatan Penjara Malaysia Sarawak.
This Memorandum of Understanding is between the Government of Sarawak, represented by the Ministry of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, and the Government of Malaysia, represented by the Malaysian Prison Department, on the implementation of an integrated social issue case management system to provide social support and recovery care to correctional clients sentenced for drug-related crimes. The exchange of MOU documents is between Madam Noriah binti Haji Ahmad, Permanent Secretary to the Ministry of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Sarawak, and TKJP Datuk Haji Abdul Aziz bin Abdul Razak, the Deputy Commissioner General of Prison, Security and Correctional from the Malaysian Prisons Department, and witnessed by the Honourable Minister.
Dipersilakan.
Thank you Yang Berbahagia Puan Noriah dan Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Abdul Aziz.
Diberi penamaan hadirin yang sekalian, kita teruskan dengan penyampaian Drug Demand Reduction DDR Stewardship Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, the DDR Stewardship Award is a recognition by ISAP Global on integrated, comprehensive, balanced and coordinated approaches, policies, strategies and collaboration in drug demand reduction initiatives and activities spearheaded by the Sarawak government through her governance, the One-Stop Committee for Tackling Drug and Substance Issues. Without further ado, we would like to invite Madam Joanna Travis-Roberts, Chief Executive Officer of International Society of Substance Use Professionals, ISAP Global, to present the DDR Stewardship Award to the Honorable Datuk Sri Hajah Fatimah Abdullah, Minister of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Sarawak, representing the Sarawak Government. Thank you, Madam Joanna, for the award presentation. The award itself is more than just a trophy. It symbolizes the recognition on unwavering stewardship and tireless dedication to DDR activities by the OSC members.
Seterusnya, mari kita teruskan dengan sesi penyampaian cenderamata.
We would like to call upon Madam Joanna Travis-Roberts, CEO of ISAP Global,
to represent, to give a token of appreciation or memento to our guest of honor, the Honorable Datuk Sri Hajah Fatimah Abdullah. Dipersilakan. Also, we have another token of appreciation. We have one more, another token of appreciation that we have, will be presented to our guest of honor.
Among the souvenirs are products produced and crafted by the recovery community from Puspan Kuching and correctional institutions from the prison department in Sarawak.
Terima kasih dan seterusnya silakan Ibu Muhammad, Presiden Menteri dan juga Ibu Kenamaan kembali ke tempat duduk untuk acara kita yang seterusnya.
Prepare your smiles.
Alright, to all the HODs or participants, come, you can move forward. Alright, everyone. Yes, as instructed by our guest of honor, we have to do a mini love pose. Abang polis tak nak. Alright, everyone, mini love. Alright, yang di belakang kita boleh angkat tinggi sikit. Yes. Alright, thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. Yeah. Alright, jom, senyum. Give your best smile, everyone. Alright. And one thing that I want to do to now, can we say an oha? Belum, sabar. It's actually an oha is like, how to say? This is like, it's our spirit of Sarawakian spirit, alright? And but in Tamil nak madah saya tak boleh juga dah nak madah dengannya. It's a war cry. It's a war cry for Sarawakian, alright? So I would like to invite all the participants to do an oha, alright? I will do the O and you will do the ha, alright? Everyone, O. One more, O. O. All right, thank you everyone.